All right, let's move forward. Now, some hard facts to help us get down to talking about World Water Day today. At least 2.1 billion persons around the world are on the road to finding clean and potable water.
Now, well, while that may surprise you, do you also know that nearly twice that number, that is about 4 billion people, are left without water for a month every year? Well,
let's join Abosede Omori for more on this.
Water has no enemy. From washing to bathing to cooking, there are so many things water is used for. And as the world celebrates Water Day, it is a call to action for hygiene in the use of water. Water is a free gift of nature many struggle to find. A human right very few can enforce, and an occupier of more than 70% of Earth's surface. It is an essential building block of life, more than just a quencher of thirst and protector of health. Water is vital for economic growth and is a major component in development. Identifying its place in the lives of people, the United Nations in 2010 recognized the right to safe and clean drinking water and sanitation as a human right that is essential for the full enjoyment of life and all human rights, and designated March the 22nd as World Water Day. But 9 years after, statistics from the United Nations show that for nearly at least 2.1 billion people around the world, clean and potable water remains a long walk.
And that statistics is mind-boggling. I have joining me now in the studio the Executive Secretary, Lagos State Water Regulatory Commission, Kabir Mohammed. Good morning.
Good morning. My name is actually Yusuf.
Yusuf. Yeah,
yes.
Exactly. All right. Now, talk to us about this issue of water everywhere, but you don't have enough to drink.
It's a serious challenge. It's what I call an irony that we have water all around us. For instance, in Lagos, we're an aquatic state. There's water all around us, but there's still scarcity of potable water. Like the statistics that have just been shown, more deeply at the grassroots level, you find that 1 in 3 Nigerians cannot access potable water to drink, and it's
what is really responsible for this inadequate water? Growing up, we used to have access to water almost everywhere, but
yeah.
Why is it more challenging now?
So it's more of a systemic problem.
Systemic?
Yes.
That's government?
Yes. So it's more of a systemic problem. When you find that the central mediums by which water is being made available to the public are not there, then you have a serious challenge. You find that every Nigerian is their own plumber. Every Nigerian sinks their own borehole. So when people in rural areas, in communities where they are they have low income families and all of that, they cannot afford to do this, then it becomes a serious challenge.
All right. So what are the dangers of this inadequate water supply or clean water supply, or access to clean water?
So what you find, and of course it's obvious from medical practice, is that a lot of children are at risk. A lot of children under 5s, women and girls are at risk of really preventable diseases. And you find that a lot, every minute, a newborn dies of lack of clean water and sanitation. And in Nigeria alone, 59,500 Nigerian children die. So you find preventable deaths, you find waterborne diseases, thriving if we do not, take cognizance of that water scarcity issue. What
can be done right now from this standpoint where we find ourselves? How do we remedy this situation? Okay,
so I think the first thing, and recently there was this water emergency, a state of emergency placed by the government on the wash sector. The government recently released the National Wash Action Plan, which essentially shows there's some, political will. So we need that political will to become action. especially at the grassroots level. We need young people, we need NGOs to begin to take action to ensure that these policies that are being made by government, we've been hearing a lot, there's been a lot over the years, but we need to begin to take action, especially at the grassroots level.
Right. Thank you, Yusuf, for coming on the program this morning.